Hello everybody, this is Ethan and welcome back to the United Devils YouTube channel. And I'm back finally after the international break with another Manchester United preview predictions video. Usually in the videos I give my prediction on the formation and the team selection, but it's hard. I was thinking about it and I really do not know what Ollie is going to go for, because obviously he always used the 4-2-3-1, got smashed 5-0 against Liverpool, stopped using that, and then went to 3-4-1-2, playing the three at the back. He played that against City last week, then got beat 2-0. United, absolutely terrible performance. Some fans even arguing it was worse than Liverpool. It was an absolute shambles against Manchester City. So, will he panic again maybe and change the formation? Who knows? But what will he change the formation to? Will he revert back to the 4-2-3-1? Or not? Now, I'm gonna see the problem is that with three at the back, really the only defenders at our disposal are Bayern, Maguire and Lindelof. Three of whom started against City in that back three. Bear in mind Varane is injured. Three of them who started against Man City, and three of them who did not perform well at all. So I think Ollie will actually revert back to the 4-2-3-1. Now, I could be dead wrong, but that's a predictions video, isn't it? So I'm going to go with the 4 at the back. I'm going to go for Dier in goal. I'm going to go for Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka as the full-backs. I think they're pretty safe, really. Apart from Luke Shaw actually probably not starting, because he sat out with England and it's not confirmed if he's fully fit. I think Ollie mentioned that Rashford, a number of players, Rashford, Shaw, McTominay, maybe not 100%, but Ollie is saying that he looks bright and fit. I am going to include him in the lineup, but it is a doubt. Cavani still out, Pogba still out. That's a big one, and Varane still out as well. So yeah, Luke Shaw on the chance that he's probably not going to start. I'm going to actually say Alex Telles instead of Luke Shaw. But then again, for that reason, will Ollie play the three at the back? You just don't know. But I'm just going to go for a back four for the sake of it. Now, in the pivot, I'm going to go with Fred and McTominay. Off chance that McTominay doesn't start, I'm going to go Matic. As we've seen, just because a midfielder in the pivot is injured doesn't mean Donny van de Beek is going to start, which I think Ollie should really be considering now, considering he's not happy at the club. The fans gave him a fantastic reception when he came on for 10 minutes against City. But yeah, despite that, I'm going to say McTominay and Fred. McTominay, if he doesn't start, I'm going to say Matic and Fred. And then with the three, I'm going to go Fernandes, I'm going to say Sancho and Greenwood, and then Ronaldo up front. And I think United's going to win. I think we are, but it's going to be a struggle. I think it's going to be 2-1 United. Watford, kind of like United in just a club with turmoil, changing managers constantly, which they've been doing that for ages though. Claudio Ranieri, obviously good manager, managed Leicester, guiding them to Premier League title, of course. But he's a new manager in a sense of being at the club. But I do think United, look, we have the quality to beat teams like Watford. Does that mean we do beat teams like Watford? No, of course it doesn't. I believe we have the quality to beat City and Liverpool. Or at least get a point with them, but 5-0 and 2-0. No, I am going to say 2-1 United. And even though I think we'll win, I'm not confident for our next games. We have Villarreal in the Champions League, of course. Then we have Arsenal and Chelsea coming up after that, which is worrying. It's very worrying. And I'm thinking if we do lose tomorrow, then lose against Chelsea and Arsenal, and even lose against Villarreal, will that send Ole off the job? Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I'm sure we'll update you here with the with the change of management if it does come. But let's not be talking about this now. Let's focus on the game. First game after the international break is always a good one. It's always a good one. And yeah, come on United.